In today's video we're checking out the new, well not so new anymore but still new, Grim Duo Lucky Draw. The main two attractions of this are the Dark Shepherd Crow's Attack or Crow's something or other, and then the Urban Tracker City Spirit. Both really cool skins, and they go with the Halloween series Lucky Draw, the two new guns that came out in the Halloween series Lucky Draw. So yeah. We also are going to be checking out the MX9 and the SPR Jack, Demonic Jack, as well as those other two main gun skins of this lucky draw. So yeah, if you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure to of course like and subscribe. And if you do want my SPR and MX9 Loadout, then make sure to of course stay tuned in for that. And let's get into the video. Today's shoutout goes to Horizon 7 Gaming. They have 481 subscribers at time for one video, and yeah, they do mainly battle royale related content. So yeah, if you do go over and enjoy any of their videos, then make sure to of course like the videos you do enjoy and subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the channel in general. Of course, there'll be links down below in the description and up on the screen here. Make sure to go over, be supported by liking any of the videos and leaving any positive comments on any of the videos you do enjoy, and be supported by telling them how they can improve their videos and written constructive criticism. So yeah, make sure to go over, be supportive, be positive, and let's get into the video. Okay, so here we are in the training mode. As you can see, the first set of skins we're going to check out is the MX9 Demonic Jack and the Urban Tracker. So yeah, let's first check out the Urban Tracker skin. Yeah, decent skin I would say, some very nice colours. The hair's got a cool one, it goes kind of gradient into orange, from purple to orange. It's got of course demon tail and demon horns. Yeah, and quite nice. Actually, I didn't even realise that. Yeah, there is a skeleton gloves as well. Overall, it's quite a nice skin. It's going to get a 7.5 out of 10 from me. Very, very nice, I'm going to say. Yeah, it's quite a cool one. And then here is the MX9. Quite obviously the counterpart to the Squash Demon Maddox. But yeah, super nice skin. It's got some nice details to it. The one problem I have with it, of course, is there's no animation to it. So apart from that, it's a really nice skin, I would say. Yeah, it's 5 out of 10. I would like a bit more animation, maybe to like some of the orange parts. But other than that, it's a decent skin. Unfortunately, no custom iron sights, but it's not too bad because the MX9 iron sights are still usable. Not the best iron sights, but still quite usable. Yeah. Now in terms of the actual MX9. It is a fun one to use, as of course me being an aggressive SMG player myself, it's quite a fun one for me to use myself. Now it's actually a decent SMG, it has some decent damage, as I would say, although it can be quite hard to achieve that consistent 4-shot. If you do, it has some decent fire rate, so decent time to kill. But yeah, it's a super fun gun to use. It's definitely a close range, maybe even close to medium range gun. If you are accurate with it, of course. But yeah, it's super fun to use, and I'd highly recommend picking it up. Has some decent games of it. So yeah, here is the hip fire. a bit all over the place, about a 6 out of 10 I would say. And this is the recoil. So yeah, it's actually quite a difficult one to control, I would say. But once you do get down how to control it, it is one that it's easy to control once you learn the pattern. Because some of them, they have a lot of kicks in them and are still difficult to control even when you do know the pattern. But for this one, it's quite easy to control. Another thing is you have to just be quite accurate, because I do use the stopping power. Not stopping power, but the large caliber ammo. It has very limited ammo pool. So yeah. So yeah, that's one of them. That's the big downside to it. Other than that, it's a really fun gun to use, I would say. So yeah, here are the damage numbers: 24, 27, 30, 37. So it's a guaranteed 4 shots as long as you hit two body shots or 1 headshot, and you can get 3 shot kill by if hitting two headshots and 1 upper body shot. Which is actually kind of insane, you know, especially if you do manage to get those 2 headshots. I don't know why I did that. Out at the 20-meter range, drops off pretty significantly, but it's still usable at this range. Although not, it's kind of like in that 5 to 10 meter range is its prime, I would say. But it still can be used out of the more medium range. You just might get outgunned by some things unless you're quite accurate, okay? And then the 40 meter, I don't think it drops off. It doesn't drop off too much after that, but still, definitely wouldn't recommend using it out of that range. They're definitely better options. Yeah, definitely stick to the close to medium ranges. So yeah, and then the second on the list is of course the SPR and the Dark Shepherd. Here's the Dark Shepherd. It's a bit more of a darker, kind of more Halloween, fits the Halloween vibe more, a bit more unsafe. It was definitely more spooky, but a bit more detailed as well, I would say. And yeah, it's a really nice skin. Not really my kind of vibe of skin. I kind of like more of the colourful, kind of more cartoony skins. So we're going to get a 7 out of 10. But it's still really nice skin. And then we have the SPR. And here is the skin, of course. It's got some nice. It's a bit more less of a colourful one, but it's got some decent animation to it. So I want to give it quite a decent score. Yeah, again, it's 5 out of 10 I would say. It's got some nice animation to it, which makes up for the lack of colour. And in terms of the actual SPR, it's actually quite a fun one to use, I would say. Definitely much more of a crit scoping gun, just because, of course, it does have that quite a decent one-shot potential, and it does also have the capability to be of course, no sniper scope to it. So if you are kind of bored of using a sniper, then I would honestly check this out. It has pretty consistent damage ranges as well, honestly. So yeah, if you are looking for the mushroom rifle, this would definitely be your best bet. Or maybe the SKS if you want something slightly easier to use. But yeah, this one was quite a fun one to use, and it has pretty consistent damage numbers. So yeah, of course no recoil and really bad, what's it called? Hip fire. But there's 77, 105. 149, and you see guaranteed 1 shot as long as you hit don't hit the legs. or they don't have kinetic armor, of course. Then we have out to the 20-meter range. 77, so same damage numbers at this range. Same damage numbers at this range, so it's still guaranteed. Yes, still guaranteed one shot. I would assume you'd expect it to be like that though. Then all out at the 40-meter range. Okay, and it does down by 2. So yeah, still, I believe it's still guaranteed one shot out, even out of that range. But yeah, it's a super fun gun to use, and I'd highly recommend checking it out. So now, let's get into the training mode. Okay, so here's the first of the 2 loadouts. As you can see, it is my MX9 build, and this is a range, accuracy and mobility build. The main big factor here is the mobility, since this is quite an aggressive one, and the accuracy is quite a nice thing to have, and the extra range is quite nice to have, but mainly it's the high mobility on this one is really nice. So yeah, we have the inbuilt silenced barrel for the silencability and plus 8% damage range. We have the agile stock for the minus 20 sprint to fire delay and plus 37% ADS movement speed. We have the aim assist laser, the minus 25% ADS bullet spread. And we have the large caliber ammo for the increase of the body part multipliers. And finally we have the Russell grip tape for the minus 20 ADS time. And here is the SPR build, the second build of course, and it has so yeah, it has increased damage, increased range, and increased ability. Increased damage because you want to increase the consistency of one-shotting. Increased range because you want to increase the range at which you can one-shot, and then you're going to increase ability so you can, of course, do those quick scopes. Of course, this is slightly more of an aggressive compared to a slightly more aggressive sniper, kind of like a more aggressive sniper that has better mobility and still decent damage as well. So yeah, definitely a really fun one. I'd again highly recommend checking it out. With the MIP light valve with a minus 7% ADS time and plus 5% movement speed. We have the OWC skeleton stock with a plus 15% ADS movement speed minus 5% ADS time. We have the OWC tac laser for minus 3% ADS time and minus 1.5% sprint to fire delay. We have the .305 round reload for a plus 50 damage at range and increase the damage and general damage. And finally the hair bolt for the plus 30 damage at range.